A bit worse than useless, that, while we're keeping our old people on or around subsistence level. Let's not forget that when we talk glibly about priorities. Anyway, no more talk, glib or not, from us. Insight will be back with more news and views on Wednesday, usual time. Night. To be fair to Ronnie Appleyard, he had no feelings for old people as such, beyond a mild dislike, never wasted his time sweating about the H-bomb, and would not have cared a curse if the British Army were to set about reoccupying the Indian subcontinent, provided they did so without calling on him for assistance. He even wondered momentarily whether his show of concern for the old might not tell slightly against him with the group he would have said he spoke to and for, the intelligent and independent-minded young. Then he cheered up again at the reflection that it was their parents the little bastards were against, rather than their grandparents. As the jangling and thumping of the title music filled the huge lofty room, he glanced to his flanks and did a different sincerity routine, the one with raised eyebrows and a lot of nodding. It looked unpoised into camera, but worked, he thought, at a moment like this. Doing the routine, he said eagerly, "That was really damn good. One of the best discussions we've ever had on this programme." Ronnie always said that. They had to go away liking you, or at least not hating you as much as they reasonably might. Really got to the guts of the thing. I thought so, came from his right, but the minister spoke with some irritation. Look, the prescription charges went on in... I know, Phil, I'm desperately sorry. I can't think what in hell possessed me. I'll put it right on Wednesday, of course. I did realise, but too late to go back. Threw me off for a moment, actually. I hope it didn't show. Ronnie divided an anxious glance between the two of them. It would take a bloody sight more than that to get anything to show where you're concerned, said the minister, smiling very slightly. Right, thank you, studio, called the floor manager in a boxing MC voice, after the last jangle and thump had faded. The clamour of packing up began. The two wizened men in brown overalls who had operated the end titles, the only members of the crew over about 30, made a loud military fuss of gathering together the black cardboard oblongs. A camera wheeled away into the middle distance like a noiseless mobile crane. The producer, bearded and corduroy-jacketed, emerged from a jungle of gantries and cables by the doorway and came striding across. Ronnie reached over and patted the minister's knee. Sorry, Phil, honestly. Forget it, Mr. Appleyard. The producer halted in front of the group and raised his arms above shoulder height, like Dracula. Lovely, he said on a rising note. Absolutely lovely. Whether they'll get it in Wigan is anybody's guess, but what do we care? Vigorous and forthright. There's a lot of trendy stuff going about why has every discussion got to turn into a disagreement, but to me, conflict is the essence of good television, and after all, I gather the parties are supposed to be still divided on some issues. Thank you, Sir Thomas. He lunged forward and shook the opposition member's hand once but violently, then did the same to the minister. And you, Mr. Gibson. Nice job, Ronnie. Just a moment. He caught a passing technician by the upper arm and spoke in a fast monotone. Fred, the next time anybody working for me gives me mic shadow and is told about it and then in his next shot gives me mic shadow, he doesn't work for me anymore, and he finds it very hard to work for anybody else, okay? Sorry about that, he went on instantly to the three, but you have to get that type of material off your chest while it's still fresh, or it may go sour, start to rankle. Anyway, who cares? It's only the telly, after all, only the old telly. Now, if you'd all like to go up to hospitality, I'll just have a quick word with the lads here and follow you along, okay? I wish I could, Eric, said Ronnie, but I have to dash. Long way to go. It'll keep, love, whatever it is. You've got time for one. Sorry, but the party's begun already and the best stuff tends to go early. Oh, listen to him, isn't it awful? To think of what's in store for some poor bird on a gorgeous evening like this. Run along, then.